Okay, sports fans, we're going to talk about a rant tonight, and we're all excited about that. Here we have some beautiful Tecovas Nolans in the Canyon Relics. And they are in a 13D, and we got these are used, but they're slightly used. They're just almost brand new. You can almost see the Tecovas through here. There's very little wear on it, and this it's just, I think this is a beautiful boot. It's real leather. I think it's, I found out the leather, Adam, is Asian water monitor.
Oh, wow.
Leather. And Asian water monitors, or monitors, Asian monitors, are the first cousins to those big old ugly
Komodo dragons?
Komodo dragons. And so, and they get large. They get anywhere to 2 to 3 meters, that's 8 to 9 feet long, weigh up to 400 or 500 pounds. Most of them, though, but they're kind of like the caimans in South America. They raise them and harvest them for the skins.
Well.
And so they usually harvest them when they're about 1.5 meters to 2 meters long.
Sure.
And and why they get them, they have this beautiful belly seam right down the belly here. See how this is a nice even seam here?
Mm-hmm.
They take that belly seam, and this is off of and it's a pretty good sized lizard, because they come all the way from the counter here all the way over to here, and that's all one lizard. So that's a pretty good lizard. So it's probably about, probably 5-6 foot long, and they make and they're the most used leather in the world over any of the other ones, because the water monitors are so prolific, So anyway, so whenever you see leather handbags, you see leather shoes, all that, 90% chance it's a
Asian water
monitor that get big, and they grow like boars, pigs over there. I mean, they're hazards, and they
public nuisances.
Yeah, they're public, and they eat pets, and they're not that nice an animal to have around. So there's signs that don't hit the monitors with your car, you'll damage your car, over there. But anyway, so it's got a real nice beaded top on it. The shaft is really nice, and that's a suede. It's a real nice suede, and it's got the typical Tecovas, real nice calfskin inside. Now, are you ready for the rant? I
am. Take it away.
I wear 13Ds or 13EE boots. I get in all sorts of 13D boots. I have a half a dozen Tecovas 13Ds. Mm-hmm. I have totally llamas. I've got some Ariats, or however you say it, mm-hmm. boots that are 13Ds. I can't get these sons of, hold my tongue, sons of guns on. I can't get these on for love or money. I can't, I don't know what it is. I took them down to our little cobbler guy. He did a stretch on them. Turns out that the exotic skins don't stretch much, not like the calf skins or something like that. But I cannot get this on through this. I can't get it down past here. And what I want to know, does anybody else have that problem with this particular boot? I've got Nolans. I've got, not Nolans, I've got Nicks. I've got Nash's, which is a leather boot, which is kind of like this. And I've got, like I said, I got 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 Tecovas in the 13D, and I don't have a problem getting any of them on. And like I said, I got other brands that I get on, but I can't get these on for love or money. And what makes me mad, I think these are a beautiful boot. We paid a lot for them. They're not cheap. Mm-hmm. Even used, these really hold their resale value.
Oh, interesting.
And so we can talk how nice the counter is, and how it's all one big lizard around here, and it's a big wrap lizard, and it takes a 5-foot monitor to do this. And this is the typical Tecova well-built boot with the leather outsole and the lemon peg and brass knuckles and nails, tacks, the full stack leather heel. And so they're $500 new, but they really hold the resale value because they're such wonderful, great looking boots. And I hadn't looked forward to buying a pair of boots this excited for whenever. So anyway, that's the rant. The Sons of Guns don't fit. And I pulled them, and other guys can pull them on, and I guess it's just my high instep or something. Both my grandsons can get them on. But what do you think about these things, Josh, besides they don't fit?
Besides they don't fit, they're gorgeous boots. There's a reason they're highly sought after.
Yep. What do is this your first time you've seen these, Adam?
Yeah.
What's your initial opinion of these?
I like them. I think the shaft, I think they've got a pretty design on the shaft here. I am a fan of two-tone boots where you have the vamp and the counter with a different color than the shaft.
Yeah.
So these kind of fit that bill. I like a good lizard's a pretty pattern.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great boot. I typically go for a darker than, so I don't know that I would have sought after the lighter tones.
Well, I've got so many dark boots.
Yeah, I mean,
So
just for variability, you want them.
I
Yeah,
just wanted some lighter boots, and I just thought these were really pretty boots.
yeah. I think for light colors, I don't know that I go any different than
You like
these.
light colored boots, don't you, Josh?
Yep.
You always you got
Not,
those
not
Emmets.
blonde light, but light, yeah.
Yeah, he likes the lighter boots, and I've just got lots of darker ones. But I like boots of all flavors, and But I just thought this was a good-looking boot. But what really made me mad is I couldn't get them on, and they're 13Ds. I didn't hesitate buying them. There's a couple options we have. We could either put some zips in them, like I did on some of my other boots. I don't think I'll defile these and do that. I'd maybe just kind of hold out and try to find some 13 double E's, I guess. But anyway, that's my rant, is they don't fit. And I just want to know, leave us in the notes if you've had that same trouble. I was going to go on some of the Tecovas websites and stuff, the user websites, and just find out if people have had the same problem with it, because I think they have, haven't they?
So I've talked to a couple of Tecova enthusiasts and Tecova fans that are like yourself that have, 20, 30, 40 pairs of Tecovas, and for some reason snakes and lizard skins tend to run thin, and the lizard skin tends to run thinner than the snake in that aspect.
Yeah.
These Nolans, they had a lot of complaints from customers about them running thinner than they should or whatever.
Yeah.
Or in
I don't know
smaller.
if I should say complaints to Tecovas, just a lot of forums, not complaints to
Yeah.
Tecovas, but a lot of complaints on forums where people are talking about these Nolans don't run.
Right.
Same issue you're having. You buy them in your standard size, maybe a little tighter than your standard size, thinking you can stretch them, and there's just nothing you can do.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at. And believe me, I tried to get these on. I mean, I did everything I could. I fasted for 3 days, didn't drink any water. I tried everything I could to get into these boots, to the point where I was afraid of splitting them out or popping my eyeballs out. I couldn't remember. I didn't know which was going to come first. Either the counter was going to split open or my eyes were going to pop out or give me another heart attack. I just really tried to get them on. So, because I really wanted them on. I thought, if I just get them on, I can wear them for a day and they'll be fine. But that's not the case. Couldn't get them on. So we'll probably either sell them or give them to one of our grandsons or do something with them. But they're pretty boots. So I'm just disappointed I couldn't get them on. So that's my rant. But
All right.
other than that, I think they're a great looking boot. But I really like to know if other people have been having that problem with this boot. Okay, that's it. Over and out. Subscribe, damn it. Bye.